like spending $1,000 on my boots, it had a much higher payoff.
Changing your mind, I still can't call it a waste of time. I don't know what to call you if I can't call you mine. Is it miscommunication? Silence in between. One more awkward conversation where we don't say what we mean. We've been distant, waiting on the ice to break. Can we fix this if we get out of our own way? Can't call you up when it's late at night. Can't call it love, but at least we tried. Can't call you a friend when I'm in my head on a downhill dive. Can't call you cruel for changing your mind. I still can't call it a waste of time. I don't know what to call you if I can't call you mine. Can't call you up when it's late at night. Can't call it love, but at least we tried. Can't call you a friend when I'm in my head on a downhill dive.
Hey yo, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Desiree, mom of 3 and the owner and maker behind The Handmade Mom. So we are on another market day. I am so tired. I'm so tired. It has been a long weekend so far, and it's only Saturday. I had my first live on-site engraving specific event on Thursday at a networking type of event, and it went so good. And I was just overwhelmed with how well it went and all of that, and I do plan on updating you guys on the small business pivot that I'm doing. It's been a slow process, so we're just kind of starting to now pick up on things. So yeah, that was Thursday, and then yesterday night I actually did my first wedding. So this one was a trial run event or wedding for me. I did not charge the bride and groom. It was actually somebody that I know from my parents' gym that so kindly let me do this. I brought this idea to her months and months ago, and she agreed to let me do this and create the favors for her guests. So that was last night. That also went so well, and yeah, I'm just really excited about things. But now we are on Saturday. We have a market today. This is a new market that I have not tried yet. It's at a local brewery, and I think it's becoming more popular. It's definitely growing from what I can tell, but we'll see. I will say I am slightly concerned for a couple of things. One, it is kind of windy. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see the tree there. It's not crazy, but if you're a vendor with a tent, it's enough to make you worried. So I am slightly worried about that. Also, I have not had a 10 by 10 space in a very long time, I realized. And so like I don't remember how to set up my tent, and I didn't have time to do a practice run beforehand, so we're just gonna hope for the best and figure it out there. And yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm doing with my setup. I'm not doing my usual like U-shape setup, because I do really like having the laser in the back of the booth and like space in the back for me. So yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. All right, let's get going. All right, y'all, we are here. We've unloaded and I just moved the car. So we're walking to, no, where? Where is it? Okay, change plans. We are not parked. I don't know how I feel about that, but that's okay. We are having to park like 2 blocks away and then walk back. So that is different. I'm not used to having to park so far, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, so let's go find where we're supposed to park and then we will walk back.
In my ear, we're getting out of here because you know I love it when you talk like that. I love it when you talk like that.
record this, I actually bumped my shelf, broke a couple straws, so we made some adjustments. But you saw Melanie, that is my friend. She is so amazing, and she helped me out last night at our wedding that we were doing, and then she's helping me out today. So yeah. Hi, Melanie. But yeah, so we are set up. It was like a little squeeze, so we did a kind of like modified Z setup. But I think it's good. So yeah, we'll see how things go. I've talked to a couple of vendors. They said it's pretty steady for the most part, but it is rather windy, so we keep stopping and like watching the tent because the wind. It is, I forgot to do a check-in, but it is the end of the market. It's just after 2, so we are going to start cleaning up, packing away, but it was okay. It was alright. It was kind of like the last one at the community event place. Yeah, so we'll chat a little bit more later, but I'm going to break down and then get packed up and in the car because it's starting to get warm. Alright, y'all, we are walking back to the car. I just across the street. There's a ton of traffic. So we're heading back to the car. But I thought we would chat a little bit since we have a little bit of a walk. Yeah, this I hope you can hear me. I'm recording on my phone and now there's a lot of wind. But this market was okay. Like, it was like the last community event thing that I did at Maya Ranch, where it was okay. Like, I made my booth fee. I made more than my booth fee, or I sold more than my booth fee, I should say. I did not make any additional inventory for this event, so I didn't put in any anything into inventory or stock. So after I made my booth fee, it was all just positive from there. But it was not what I was hoping for or expecting. So yeah, but I did talk to some other vendors that I met, and I feel like I always get this where they're like, yeah, I've done this one before, and this one is actually slower than what it normally is what I hear all the time. Like, that does me no good. Like, I need to get to these markets before when they are good, I guess. I don't know. It's just like frustrating a little bit because I mean the last 2 days have just been very busy with the on-site stuff and like debuting that. I was exhausted. I am exhausted, and so being, luckily it wasn't hot today, but like being outdoors and setting up and then being here for the time, I don't know. I think I'm at a point now with my small business that I'm really wanting to go to the markets that like really will make an impact for me and my business. And it's not to say that like I won't ever do markets like this where they're, the monthly community events, things like that. I 100% would do them, but I can't do them all the time. I can't do them very frequently. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. And honestly, it's not growing my business substantially enough. Like, it's not growing my business enough to be something that's worthwhile to keep pursuing, if that makes sense. I definitely am still going to be doing markets, just going to be a lot more strategic in the ones that I'm doing. That's what I did last year, was be very particular on which ones I chose to do, which is why I ended up doing some of those bigger events like the Junior League, like spending $1,000 on my booth, and it had a much higher payoff. So I think I'm just gonna lean more into those, maybe not do as many, because obviously that is a lot more expensive. I'm not disappointed with the show. I definitely, like I said, did well. Sorry, you guys just got a chaotic bit of footage there. But yeah, like I said, I did well. I don't know what my actual sales were. I haven't checked in a little bit, so I don't know what they actually were, but it was much slower. It took me a little over 2 hours after the market started for me to get my first sale. So yeah, but I need to get back and load up the car. Melanie is waiting for me.